Yo, what is up? Business update week 57, I think. Today I'm on the beach, as you can see. It's the middle of January and it's 77 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like 23, 24 Celsius, which is absurd. There's a guy there shirtless. I don't know if you can see him. He's like I can't even see the sun. It's really hot. I'm sweating in a t-shirt. But great weather outside. I'll give a quick update. So in the last week, I have fixed a few stupid funnel issues. They're just some dumb sending them wrong links, all that kind of stuff. This stupid stuff happens, man. It's so annoying. It's also partially because I was kind of careless about it, but I fixed it now, so it's better. And big news, if you want to hear the big news. Firstly, I hired a new closer. That's not really big. Second thing happened today, which is I decided, I'm like, hey, you know what? I got some cash, personal, and I want to invest it somewhere. And so what I decided to do, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to look for a program. I'm going to look for a program that I definitely cannot afford, but I can definitely put a down payment for, maybe finance, right? The reason I did that is because two reasons. One, they probably have knowledge I don't. Secondly, I'll be able to have this pressure on me, this external motivation. And that motivation is quite hard to come around. For a lot of people, it's very difficult to have something that pushes them, that drives them to compete. But for me now, what I'm doing essentially is I'm forcing myself to make more money because I signed up for this program. I'll just lay it out to you, right? It costs $24,000. I put the first $4,000 down. I have to figure out a way to make the next 20. And on top of that, more to cover the business costs, and on top of that, even more to just make more, right? So the first time I did this, it was for a $9,000 investment. I made $50,000 the next month. So my thought process is, hey, if I buy something else, I put myself into more debt. Now I'm forced to make even more money, right? And that, to me, I found it as a genius way to get me more motivated, to get me more excited, to get me to do work, because that check is gonna get cut out of my card every single month, and there's nothing I can do about it now that I've signed it, right? And so now that forces me to be like, hey, I need to improve. I need to apply this advice. I need to take this serious. I need to actually grow my business. And so now I have to listen to them. I have to utilize them. And these are very reputable people who've gotten people results. I know some others who have gone through this program and have improved that are in my personal circle. So, having access to that group of people would be really amazing, So I wanted to have something where I can improve, something I can commit to, something that would help me, grow faster. So I'm really excited for these next few months. I'm digging myself a hole on purpose so that I force myself to climb out. And I think that's the greatest thing that really pushes someone to succeed. It's having that drive. And now I'm forced to compete and win. So the second I do that onboarding call, which I haven't even done that yet. This is fresh. It's like 3 hours ago. The second I do that onboarding call, it starts. The timer's going. I need to make more. I need to sell more people. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, other than that, I'm just excited for the future and what I can do there. We'll see how it goes. It's a 6-month program, 24K, so pretty much 4K a month. And I have to make the most of it, right? I have to really extract all the value, learn as much as I can, use the one-on-one mentors, just make more, right? So this is me forcing myself to compete, and it's exciting. And so I decided to come to the beach, firstly because it's hot, secondly because I wanted to really think, what can I do to get to that point? What will it take? And it might take a lot, and that's okay. I'm willing to put in a lot. It's the beach. It's beautiful. People everywhere. Everybody's chilling. So am I. I'm kind of soaking in the sun. It's been a while, man. It's been cold. When I say cold, it's been 60 degrees, which is 12 degrees. So if you live in a snowy place, I feel bad for you. I got out of a snowy place. I hated it, snow. My bones start to hurt. It hurts. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is a huge dedication, huge step forward, and I'm forced to achieve it. So I have to win. Like, I literally have to. There's no other choice. I have to make more. I have to grow. So yeah, we will see how it goes. Let me think. Anything else? Yeah, I know what I have to do. I'm going to increase lead flow, obviously. I'm going to get more people booked on calls. I'm going to get more people sold. And yeah, just continue from there. That's what it's going to be. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I was thinking recently, actually. I'm like, why do I even do business, right? This is more philosophical. Why do I do business? One, obviously, because I want to make more, right? I want to end up at a point where I don't have to worry about money, which I think for me is probably around the 15 to 20 million mark. Even though that's probably way overshooting it, that's like to be safe next like 70 years. I don't have to worry about anything, right? That's a good number. But the other reason was because, like, what else am I gonna do? I was kind of sitting alone in my room. No one was there. My roommate was gone too, and I was just sitting there. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't have this. I'm gonna pretend I didn't have anything to do. Life would be extremely boring. Like, what would I do? There is nothing to do. And that's when I realized the point of business for me is to not, like, sure, I make money. And I've watched so many people who've made money and then they feel depressed after because they don't have anything to do. I'm at like that pre-stage, right? I just want to make the money, but I know and I understand going into this, even if I make more, there's no marginal benefit to it. It's just more numbers. Like, it doesn't mean anything. And I guess if you might not relate to this because maybe you're in a situation where it's tough, or you think it's tough, but you need less than you think to survive. Like, I did the math for me. What I need to survive with the lifestyle I currently have is like maybe 1.5K a month, which is nothing. Like, that's assuming I don't buy any new clothes, assuming I don't go for trips, I don't travel, there's no emergencies, right? Obviously emergencies happen, whatever, right? But that's assuming, like, I just need to pay rent, I just need food. Like, that's it. So yeah, if it was just that, I need 1.5K a month. And that's me living in LA. Like, that's living in LA. By the way, splitting roommates, all that kind of stuff, it's not as bad as you think. But yeah, that's me paying like $9.50 for rent, and the rest is food. And then maybe like some extra like utilities, like you need a toothbrush or like soap or, you know, whatever, something emergency, you have it set to the side. But that's what I need to survive. To thrive, anything past that is a win for me, right? So that's kind of how I'm going into it. I don't need more than what I have. I would like to make the people around me happy, family, friends. So that means I'll need to make more, but that's kind of my thoughts on money for now. Not really necessary. Obviously, when I grow up and I choose to have a family, which I will, I might need more then. That's why I said 10 million, right? To really like be fine and spend all my time with my kids and send them to a good spot and we're just comfortable, right? But for me personally, don't need much. I can live on very little for the next few years to be able to grow to where I want to. That is what this investment was for, this 24K. And I'm hoping, actually I'm not even hoping, I'm gonna make sure it pays off. So that's my thought process. So yeah, that's how it's going. We're getting a lot of calls booked. I just don't know how to maximize selling them, which is my biggest weak point. So that's what I'm working on now. But yeah, other than that, nothing too much going on. we will see how it goes as time passes, so I can make the most of my situation. But yeah, just trying to win. Just trying to win. Okay, I will see you later, next week hopefully. And I'll be making more. I'm excited for this next step. It's a huge step. Kind of marks the 1 year start, you know, of the next year, when I'm hoping to get to my goal of 300K a month by June. Hopefully keeping that, or even growing to 500 or even 1 million by the end of the year. So yeah, praying that works. All right, I will see you soon. You have a great day. If you're not on the beach, your life is not as great as mine. My life is amazing because I'm on the beach. Okay, I will see you later. Bye.